The other day I was discussing with a police friend of mine. The con artists are always there. I know that my phone has been hacked. Corrupt people are more active on digital. The right thing in the wrong hand is a recipe for disaster.
So as the world is going digital, what are the repercussions or rather the pros and cons?
You know yourself, you are operating in the digital world. You remember the time when you were dialing the phone.
Yeah.
Now, phone is also digital. Your clocks have become digital. Your watches have become digital. They are not analogous now. You get displays which are digital. Banking is digital, online. Warfare is digital.
More work in less time.
I don't know about that. There's a capability of more work in less time, but I don't know whether people have. Doing a bank transaction, my grandfather would struggle on the digital platform. He would still prefer to write a check and go and deposit it, and for him that works faster. The younger generation would do it at the click of a thumb, sitting in the comfort of the living room. So, pros are plenty, but cons are also plenty because the con artists are always there. So, things which were secure and safe in my bank, my funds, are today not so secure and safe.
You don't even come to
I don't even come to know that my phone has been hacked, my banking safety has been hacked, and my funds have been wiped out till it is very late, and many people are suffering on account of the digital world. The internet brought the digital revolution, and I remember in India in the 90s when the internet was just coming in. Suddenly, the whole social scenario changed. Friends who would meet often physically stopped meeting because you could connect online. Different apps were there. I remember the first app which I used was ICQ, which was a communication app. And then now the WhatsApp is a very common app. We have different Viber and so on and so forth. So, the digital world made the whole human society secluded, disconnected through connection. So we became disconnected human beings through electronic connections. There was fun in going to the shop, haggling, bargaining, reducing the price. There was a thrill. Arey, usse maine 10 rupiya kam karwaya. There was fun in that transaction. Today, I put it on big basket. There is no arguing. There is no haggling. I don't even know what quality is going to come. I would go to the market, look at the piece I'm buying. Nahi, ye mat dona, ye dena. I had a choice. Today, I put it online, and whatever comes to me, I accept. Though theoretically, I have a facility to reject what I don't want. But by and large, people don't go through the trouble of rejecting. जो भी आता है ले लो, ठीक है, अभी next time इससे नहीं लेने का, that kind of situation. Socializing has reduced, interaction has reduced, human touch has reduced, everything has become online, electronic. So there is a lot of disconnection that is happening in the human race. And life is about continuity, life is about connections. And we are slowly snapping these connections, and the ills associated with disconnection are being faced. There is a huge population of lonely human beings. Why? Because they are disconnected. The fun in meeting friends and relatives physically is completely gone. Today we don't want any guests to come home. It is easy to
have a virtual meeting.
Have a virtual meeting, Zoom meeting. People have become lazier. People have become less efficient because the application and the diligence required in getting the tasks done through your skills is now entirely the skill of the application or the electronic medium. So, like it happened when the calculator first came into the picture, the mathematical skills of the human race started reducing. So, as the technology goes on advancing and the tasks of the human beings are being taken over by the machines, human beings tend to become lazier, human beings tend to become less efficient, human beings have plenty of time on their hands with not enough objective to utilize the time. Then idle mind is a devil's workshop, and then human beings go into malpractices, evil practices, which is what we are witnessing today. So yes, there are pros in improved efficiency, faster outputs, but there are cons because of indiscipline in the human behavior.
But seeing it on the positive side, this technology, emergence of this technology has helped the entire human race as such. Like somebody sitting in the US or far away can take care of his parents who are in India, suppose, and they are not able to get the medicines. He can do everything. Get the medicines, make the payments. I have a property somewhere else. I can fix cameras over there. I can look after it.
Yeah, there is no denying the benefits of progress. I mean, a lot of things have become convenient. Groceries, I can sit at home and order for groceries. Ready-made food items, I can sit at home and order for it. Medicines, doorstep deliveries. Official meetings, I can sit at home and have official meetings. I can run small businesses from my house. You go to a vendor or a vendor delivers things at home. I can make a digital payment. I don't have to look for the exact change. छुट्टा नहीं है. 500 का नोट दिया, छुट्टा नहीं है. All those hassles have gone. Internet banking, I don't have to physically go to the bank. So many hospital reports, I get it on my app. I don't have to go to the hospital to collect my report. The report is ready. The hospital loads it on the app. I register my patient number and I get all the reports of that patient. So conveniences are undeniable. Efficiency is undeniable. But there is always a risk of the efficiency being utilized by the corrupt world more than the needy world. And you will see that the corrupt people are more active on digital platforms. Everybody is trying to swindle. You'll get fake messages, you'll get spams, you'll get calls asking for certain things. Press number 1 for your convenience and your whole phone is...
But things have gone easier either ways.
Yes, either way it has become easier. The bad practices have also become easier to execute as much as the good practices have become more efficient. So the pros and cons are there. The whole subject is about the human being. The human being is not trained to handle the advanced things. The right thing in the wrong hand is a recipe for disaster. So I'm not saying that digital technology is not a good thing. It's a good thing. But unfortunately, it is in the wrong hands. And many of the people who would ordinarily not have attempted thefts are attempting thefts because of ease of digital operations. The other day I was discussing with a police friend of mine, and he was showing me on his cell phone the number of crimes that get reported to his police station, single police station, one location in Mumbai, 300 cases of online crime, and 60% of the cases are sextortion. So he was showing me some videos of how people get trapped into it. So what has happened is, because of the convenience and because of the privacy that the digital world affords, people who ordinarily would not have ventured into doing wrong things are doing them very easily. Is your weakness and not the system.
Okay. So, as we discussed, physical meetings have reduced, but you can still be connected to the entire world, literally. But in this case, though I'm connected digitally to anybody and everybody, loneliness has crept in. So, what are your thoughts on this part, this aspect?
See, what has happened because of the digital world is we are using only two sense organs, the ears and the eyes. The other sense organs have gone. If I meet a friend physically, kya re, kaisa hai? There is a sense of touch. There is an affection in this touch. Gaya. On the digital medium, this sense of touch has gone. When two friends sit over a cup of tea and maybe wafers, potato chips, the flavor of the same potato chip eating alone in the loneliness of your house versus eating while sharing with a friend is a different experience. Even discussing the flavor of those ordinary French fries, let's say, kya re, badhiya hai. On the digital platform, this simple exchange of kya re, badhiya hai is gone. That even small sharing with the friend that whatever you are eating and I am eating from the same restaurant is giving me that pleasure. तेरे को मिलता है क्या? हाँ रे, एकदम बढ़िया है. या नहीं रे, इतना तो अच्छा नहीं है. This exchange is today missing.
The aroma is missing.
The aroma is missing. No, aroma is not missing because I am still getting it in my house. I can smell it. But I am not sharing it. The care in the share is gone. So, as a human being, I am less humane as I was when this facility was missing. I was more humane. I had that human touch, which is gone.